When someone's been involved in a motor vehicle accident or any type of personal injury claim, there is a 2-year statute of limitations generally. People can get hung up on that, and they might think that they have 2 years within which to file a lawsuit or settle their claim, which is almost always accurate. However, there are times when a statute of limitations is shorter than 2 years. If there's a claim against a governmental entity, so for instance, a school district, a public utility, so for instance, in the Valley, Salt River Project is considered a pseudo-governmental entity, even though it can be considered a private company as well, but you have to treat them like a governmental entity. If there's a claim against them, those have to be dealt with very delicately. You have to file what's called a notice of claim within 180 days of the date of the incident. If you don't, your claim is forever barred. It's gone. And some people get caught up, they think 180 days means 6 months. That's not correct. You have to look at the calendar and calendar out 180 days, and if you miss that time frame, your claim is gone. After you file the notice of claim, you have 60 days within which to get the claim settled. The government has 60 days, I should say, to get the claim settled, and if they don't respond, or if they don't offer a good enough settlement during those 60 days, then after the 60 days runs, you have up to 1 year to bring a lawsuit. So if you can't get the claim settled against the government entity within 1 year, you have to file a lawsuit. You don't have 2 years on those claims. So let's say that you're injured at work, but you're injured by a third party. And it's not your employer that was responsible for the injury, it's not you that was responsible for the injury, but a third party that was responsible. So if you're driving for your boss and you're on the job and you get in an accident, something like that, you have 1 year within which to bring the claim. After that year, if the workers' compensation carrier has paid for any of your benefits, your medical bills, your time off from work, they then get to take up your claim for the second year. And unless you get what's called a reassignment of rights from that workers' compensation carrier, your claim is gone. And so you have to be very careful when it comes to the statute of limitations.